Beauties, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I'm Ashley. Thank you for tuning in. So today's video is going to be my July favorites. These are some of the products that I've been picking up continuously and even now, non-stop. So stay tuned to see what items I'm going to be talking about today. So as always, I like to go in order. So I'm starting with the base. Milk's Pore Eclipse Mattifying Primer. If you haven't seen my tutorial on this, please check it out. This was so worth it. I did get the smaller size, but as I said, I do want to purchase the larger size. I'll just wait till I finish this. Y'all put y'all foot into this primer. I really like it. It just gives like that smooth base. It also like fills in your pores. It just leaves you feeling flawless. This was definitely a good buy. Next up, concealers. So this is the Kosas Super Creamy and Brightening Concealer in 8.10. And this is Huda Beauty's Full Filter Concealer in Crumble 7.1 Neutral. Let me swatch these for you all. These are the concealers that I've been picking up lately. And they are bomb, okay? We already knew Huda was gonna snatch us, okay? I'm just waiting for it to come out. Some other stuff. And Kosas is a new brand for me. I haven't purchased anything from them before, but this concealer is bomb. It's just creamy. It just blends out smooth. So this is the Kosas concealer, and then this is the Huda Beauty. As you can see, the Kosas looks super creamy. It has like that creamy texture to it. And the Huda is thick, okay? Like, look at that coverage. The Huda Beauty gives really good coverage. It's great to dry down. It's great for a flawless look. Huda. I mean, do we really need to discuss this? Because I already did a review on this concealer. But it's just to furthermore solidify the fact that this concealer is a bomb.com. And I love the fact that the Kosas concealer feels like skincare. It's a good amount of brightening. It gives a good amount of concealing. It just looks flawless. And to set those concealers, I don't think I featured this on my channel. This is a One Size Beauty. This is their translucent setting powder. I don't think I've reviewed this on my channel, but I've been really digging into this lately. Like, this setting powder is bomb. I sometimes mix the translucent and the deep dark, or just use the translucent by itself. I use the translucent today by itself, but this setting powder I mean, I didn't really expect anything less from Patrick. Like, these brands I don't expect anything less from. This is what the powder looks like. It just kind of blends right in. I don't have to worry about it being too bright where I get flashback. It just looks stunning. If you are looking for a new setting powder, definitely give this one a try. Continuing on with the face, I picked up an OG product. This is MAC's Studio Fix powder. This is in the shade Neutral 9. This is what she looks like. I used her today. So the other shades I find didn't really match me. This one matched well. I'm NC50 in MAC Studio Fix Fluid, if you were wondering. But this is bomb. It gives that flawless coverage. Like, you all know I love to look 100% beat. So why wouldn't I pick a full coverage powder, right? I know there are some people that don't like full coverage. So if you don't like full coverage, she won't be for you. But if you do and you don't mind, she is it. But I love the coverage this gives. It just gives flawlessness on top of everything. And sometimes, honey, you gotta go right back to the source, right? You have to go back in time. And that's what MAC does. MAC really does it for me. I'm obsessed with the Studio Fix powder. Next up, I have a Target item. So this is Black Radiance Beauty. This is their Baked Blush in Toasted Almond. And this blush is absolutely stunning. For the low price of $5, honey, why wouldn't you snatch this up? This is bomb. I'm wearing it today. She is just gorgeous. Like, look at this. I think this is like the perfect blush color for women of color. If you are my shade, deeper or above, I think this is just absolutely beautiful. I love a good blush. This reminds me of Raisin, and also it reminds me of Paradise Venus from Pat McGrath. That's also another stunning blush, but I've been picking this up lately, and I should grab a backup because, you know, you never know when things are going to fly off the shelf. But this blush is absolutely stunning and affordable. So I know we've talked about the fact that I don't really like shimmer with blush, so this might be a surprise for some of you, but let me tell you, this item, took me by surprise. This is the Makeup by Mario Soft Sculpt Transforming Skin Perfector in Dark. This is gorgeous. I love to use this on top of my blushes or just on my cheeks to look bronzy and golden. Like, absolutely stunning. And to think, honey, I was gonna pick this up. To think I wasn't gonna get it, but I'm so happy I did. I love how it looks. Even though I do have a little bit of texture on my cheeks as far as my pores go, to be honest, I don't care. You only live once, right? We're here for a good time, not a long time. So I'm gonna wear what I want, okay? And this is one of those items. Absolutely flawless. This looks beautiful, and especially, oh my gosh, when you see the sun hit this, chef's kiss. So next up we have Jaclyn Cosmetics Sunbathe Pressed Bronzer in Daycation. Now I did mention this in my bronzer roundup. If you have not seen that video, definitely check it out, because honey, bronzers have been dropping left and right, and so have concealers. So, you know, we might do something for the end of the year with all the concealer and bronzer launches, but this bronzer is bomb. And it has that coffee smell. Oh gosh, it is. I am obsessed with this. I actually want to get poolside. It's a shade lighter, just because, you know, on those days where you don't want to look too bronze, I think, you know, bronzer closer to your complexion works. But this is absolutely stunning. I love her. I will purchase this again and again as long as she keeps this on the shelf. I might actually get backup just because it's very rare to find a really good bronzer, especially as a woman of color, because I feel like they've been snatching some of the stuff that we had, like the OG products. So the products that come out that work, you know, I always want to try them, take them for a spin, because you never know what new you could add to your collection, right? And we could always use a bronzer. And lastly, to seal the deal, we have the new MAC Fix Plus Setting Spray. Now, this is the Fix Plus Stay Over Alcohol Free Long Lasting Setting Spray. So this is supposed to give you 16 plus hours. Now, as an OG MAC girl, ooh, child, I remember the days when we used to have to tell people that MAC Fix Plus by itself was a setting spray. It used to pain me to lie. I hate lying. It used to pain me to lie. But now, finally, they have a setting spray. So, as I've mentioned before, the MAC Fix Plus Spray, that is really just to hydrate and melt all the makeup together. So, if you do feel like you're looking a little powdery, spray yourself some Fix Plus, honey, and it will just melt everything together, and it will look flawless. And then this will seal the deal. So, I mentioned when I did one of my foundation reviews that I wore this, and I was sweating. So, I was like, okay, let's see. Let's put this setting spray to work. I was sweating, and then I sat under the AC and I dried right up, and it was good as new. Like, there weren't any like stain drippings or anything like that. Like, I still looked absolutely flawless, and I was just like, okay, MAC, I think you guys are onto something, because some of the other setting sprays just don't do it for me. Aside from this, I use the Morphe Continuous Setting Spray, Ben Nye Final Seal, and I have given up on Urban Decay's All Nighter Spray. I've given up. I don't even use it on my clients anymore. I try to focus on things that I know are going to be solid and bulletproof. But this was definitely worth the purchase. I will purchase this again. So if you are looking for a new setting spray on the market, head down to the OG spot and pick this up, and let me know how you like it. So beauties, thank you so much for tuning into my July favorite. Let me know if you have any of these products down below, or if you plan on picking them up as usual. And thank you so much for tuning in. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and stay tuned for the next one. Until next time, thanks for watching.